Welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all elements. I'm Lunar D8, and this is the SEEDED RUNS TBOI part 236. We're going to continue the idea I had of the corrupted infinite purist run. So, let's hop into it. I consider the idea of using cane to get all good pills, but I decided that would be cheating. And even if it makes finding TM Trainer faster, we're not going to get any items at all. You might say, well, what a black candle? What if you have a curse of the unknown? And you don't know what the item is? What if it's TM Trainer and you miss out on it? Well, then it just means we'll miss out on it until if it ever shows itself again. And if by that logic, that then means we may have to go to floor 1000 for absolutely no power-ups. For anyone not familiar with the idea of the corrupted infinite purist run, as you can see, we're using Isaac, and we're playing infinite basements on a random seed. That hardly felt fair. And the rules, I'll use the D6 to reroll my item rolls in the hopes that I get TM Trainer. Now that being said, TM Trainer can spawn in the item rooms. I took a full hearted damage from a spider. I take issue with that. Anyway, TM Trainer can spawn in the item rooms, in the shops, also in either type of secret room. Rules of the challenge. I'm stupid. What? Fuck that, I'm saving this one. Because that's worth 2 charges. The disappointment. But rules are I can't take any items. Oh god. I can't take any items until I pick up TM Trainer. So that was a waste of a bomb, eh? Well, at least identified 2 pills. But I'm allowed to use trinkets and pills. Ideally, something that would be very good for us would be a run where I get the gold pill in the rotation and a lot of trinkets. That would certainly build up our ability to actually, plus having stat up pills would be extraordinarily helpful. like I said, by these rules I cannot pick up any items until I encounter TM Trainer. However, should I never encounter, and keep in mind we're going to be trying to go to floor 1000, but should I never encounter TM Trainer, then it means I need to make it all the way to floor 1000 without picking up a single item. Now, of course, over time, certain things that would certainly give us huge advantage would be if we get stat up pills. Like if we keep getting a tears up pill, that could really build over time. Same way if we get gulp pills in the rotation, trinkets, we could just have like a very slow burn pica run. Now ideally I would prefer to get TM Trainer as my very first item room, but I can't find any seeds that do that. Otherwise I would just type in a seed that gives me TM Trainer as my very first item. But I don't think any such seed exists. If you guys know of such a seed, please let me know. And I can buy consumables out of the shop, but not items. But yeah, if we never encounter TM Trainer, then it means I need to go all the way to floor 1000 with no items at all. However, the moment we encounter TM Trainer, we are required to pick it up. And then once we have TM Trainer, we are encouraged to get items at every possible opportunity. So, for example, should I have a bunch of items provided to me, I will just keep picking them up over and over again with item room items and shops. If we can buy a shop item, we should do so. But it's also understandable if, say, we don't have keys or don't have money. Aside from that, angel items are encouraged. While they're not going to be necessarily better or affect what pool we're pulling out of, the main thing is this: we don't want to have to pay health containers for our items. Deep pockets would be amazing. And of course, I could pick up items along the way. That is true. It would definitely help me out when I eventually attain TM Trainer. Like say if I have something like Pyromaniac, it would certainly help me. But I feel that would be an unfair advantage. And would certainly, I feel, be against the spirit of this challenge. Now that being said, my knee is itchy. Now we're not really hurting for keys, but at least we shouldn't have to worry about being hurting for keys in the future. This will give us some keys, at least on a percentage chance, every time we pick up a coin. But yeah, should I never encounter TM Trainer, that means we need to go all the way to floor 1000. With no items at all. That is interesting. But it is counterproductive to our goal. You know, when I very first started this idea, I was okay with getting items like 9 volt and options. You know, if I felt it would increase our speed at which we find TM Trainer. But all in all, I feel that's an unfair advantage, as I repeatedly take damage. You're a dick. But, yeah. Once we get to the point of getting TM Trainer, I should try to pick up every item possible. So if there's a shop item and I can afford it, I should get it. Boss items, item room items, and of course, angel room items. Now if an item is too expensive, or if I can't get to it via key, or if the item in question requires I spend health containers to get. For example, like that 10 rock there, if I got small rock out of it, I wouldn't be allowed to pick it up. Could be a waste to buy this battery. Secret room is probably here. I'd say, Flat Penny, you're not really doing much for me here. Now, so far, tears up, shot speed down. Well, this honestly doesn't bode well. But yeah, I'm allowed to take full advantage of any pills or trinkets or cards or runes I come across. But I cannot take any items. But once I get TM Trainer, I should try to take all available boss, item room, shop, and secret room, and item room, and angel room items. Now that being said, if for whatever reason, since I can't tell the difference between which items are actives and which ones are passives, should I ever get an active that has a effect that I absolutely do not want to lose, I am allowed to then stop taking items from the TM Trainer playlist. So, I'm talking about like it's a musical track. I almost wanted to go. Shit. I was hoping there was an enemy out there, so I'd get another charge there, but then I would buy that one battery and get multiple rerolls in the shop. Oh, that was nice. Also, Eternal Hearts are allowed. Oh, I do have a roll. We probably had one before that, too. True. And I can't just pick up an active item and put it down. No use of any items. D6 is merely allowed just because it gets me rerolls. I could have saved that, but no. I should have, because I got this here. I just got careless in terms of avoiding things. And I know what you say, stock refresh will allow me to go through items quicker, to maybe get TM Trainer earlier. I'm undecided how I'm going to play this. Right now I think I'm playing this in the most boring, tedious way possible. I mean, stock refresh wouldn't give you any sort of real advantage in the long term. So why not go for it? You'd be able to possibly get your... Well, you'd have to buy items to use. Ah, good point. Stock refresh lets you buy items over and over. So if I was trying to get items, then yes, it would be awesome. I feel so bored right now. And at one point I debated whether or not it'd be okay to buy this. Because at least then I get items faster. But no. You know, you could have used restock to keep getting more batteries. Okay, that's true. was like, I don't want to rely on restock and options to get team trainer. I was like, I want to find it naturally. At the same time, how long is that going to fucking take? It could take eternity. I refuse to move. I'm just gonna stand here and shoot, but I'm not gonna move. Come on. Been trying to let you kill me, Larry. I guess if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Question for anyone that's actually watching this. What are your thoughts on this idea? Like, I agree it's like super boring to try to do this. At the same time, what do you guys think about the idea of trying to do a run to floor 1000 with TM trainer? Like I said, I would pick a floor seed that gives you a TM trainer on your very first item room, but I don't think any such seed exists. I was hoping for a battery. Normally gold bombs would be really cool. I could get some extra money. I don't really need it. And crawl spaces are kind of useless to me right now. But, in general, for future playthroughs, is it okay to take items like options and restock to try to get TM trainer faster? Then again, would you prefer I be taking items in general just to make it more exciting? I don't know. I'd also feel like it takes away the challenge of it. But it's not like beating basement over and over is really hard. The real challenge is me not dying of fucking boredom in the very challenge that I myself put together. Why did I have to think of such a boring idea? Why do I have to be so stubborn? allowed to get by. Like I said, I'm allowed to buy consumables. I just can't buy items. But maybe options and restock would have been good ideas. At the same time, it kind of defeats the challenge. But really, it's not like it's a difficult challenge. It's just... can you deal with how fucking bored you are of your own idea? Then again, it's not like it's hard to know it. It's a fucking dumbass idea. Regen's cool. Oh god. There are 2 items in the shop everywhere, but the main point of it being on the Paris is supposed to be like I'm relying on just the offensive team training. Draw. There's lots of team training effects that might happen suddenly exploding a lot. If our host had a pyromaniac, that's an unfair advantage. chaos is tempting. What if it increases chances of team failure? Does it? I don't know. I don't know if Wikipedia would mention that. Let's try that. Going on Google, guys. Rebirth Wiki. If it has anything interesting to mention to me. Challenge anyone has ever thought up to do. It's not like it's hard to dodge these things, it's just hard to resist the urge to just stand still and let you kill me. Dumbest idea for a challenge. Oh no, I got hit. Who gives a fucking shit? Yay, he's dead. Oh, he dropped that. Oh, good for him. Trinkets are allowed. That's a trinket generated by an item. So it's not allowed. How about my dumbass rules? That's a good item. It's probably not TM training, but I agree. Let's go and change music. Speed up's a big help. Apparently there's an item just sitting in here. My head hurts. Monster manual, huh? That's neat. Why is the bottom doing a gal? bored and I'm having a migraine. It's great. Drink some more water. I feel so very bored. Data miner is awesome. Maybe one day I'll do a seed. The data miner is my first item. You know? That could be fun. Changing music. Okay.